Hello, welcome to Violet Shadow Tarot. Today we are going to be doing a general reading for the sign of Gemini. I will start with some oracles, go into tarot, do some runes and charms to finish it out. If you were drawn to the reading based off of the title of the video, then there should be messages in here for you. Take what resonates though and leave what doesn't. Don't try to make anything fit. Let's go ahead and get started. What does Gemini need to see? Jean the Maid, guardian of saints, humility, disillusionment, and champion. Very interesting. And let's go ahead for tarot. We're going to be doing past, present, and future energies. So for Gemini, past, present, future, let's look at the past first. We have the Shaman in reverse. The Ten of Wands. And then the King of Pentacles. Okay, past energy. So let's look at the current energies. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay. And then the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. And then the future, potential future energy, please, for Gemini. Gemini. The Fool. The Hierophant, the King of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. Okay, so Gemini, the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Pentacles showing up. So let's look at this. So, excuse me, I'm still getting over COVID, but I'm doing a lot better, but I do have weird stuff in my throat going on. So first we have Guardian of the Saints here. Humility, disillusionment, and champion. This is big energy. And looking at it from the perspective with the past energy first. So we have the Shaman in reverse, the Ten of Wands, and then the King of Pentacles. So it's definitely feeling like the past energy is pretty heavy. And even the energy that we are looking at in the middle row, so for the current energies, it's a little bit of a heavy energy. But because it has this large energy of the Guardian of Saints here, I'm getting a very strong feeling of, I just heard the word roots, grounding, stability. So with the Shaman in reverse and then the Ten of Wands, it's like you've been shaken up somehow. Shaken up and kind of forced to be in a position of standing up and standing up for something or standing up for yourself. Looking for stability. So, and with the Shaman here, there may be some of you who, you know, are intuitive and you know, maybe even do read tarot or are interested in the sort of like shamanic healing or the information that you can learn like spiritually and that sort of thing. I feel like there was something that put you in the position that really made you look at that and made you see that you weren't kind of aligned with the way that you're kind of naturally falling into being aligned. And that's a little bit, that's not a great way of explaining it, but you're searching for stability and looking to have more of your power. And with this Guardian of the Saints, it's like power for the better of you and the better of others too. Um, like it's a very good, beautiful, strong energy. Right here, what we see for the current energy, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and then the Ten of Pentacles, we have more of like the pentacles, but being like imbalanced sort of energy. So like focusing on something, trying to learn something, trying to master something, but maybe feeling like you're unable to like end some sort of cycle, or maybe feeling stuck, like things are not able to progress, like you're feeling basically like trapped in work or trapped in learning something or unable to move forward for some reason, and it's affecting your stability. It's affecting like your 10 of Pentacles. So something feeling blocked, like you having whether it's like in your career, um, or whatever stability looks like for you, there is some, like, there's some of you who are definitely like learning something, like could be in school, could be trying to progress in your career to help you be more stable, but you're having difficulties with that. So with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, it can talk about like a block, like not feeling like communicating, like there's money problems going on, like some whatever, like the stability sort of can be. Pentacles don't have to be money. um it could be the family surrounding you, like just your general situation type of a thing, but there's something not balanced within that, whatever it is for you. When we move into the energy of like the potential future, we have more of a power like coming into play. So we have the Hierophant, the Fool. This is moving into something new, like a really beautiful energy of like moving into something new. Morals, which we have humility here, something that means something to you. So going down the road of something that means something to you, that like is fulfilling, because it's also fulfilling like your character, your humility, like it gives you some sort of fulfillment in that way as well. So, like being able to stand strong and stand true to who you are, figuring out who you are and moving in that direction, because it is kind of like a new direction. There's a lot of new energy here and determination to get there. Um, so, with the King of Swords here, very strong energy. And then the Eight of Cups here, leaving behind what doesn't serve you. So, whatever is going on, if this has to do with other people, if it has to do with a job that's not working out, a relationship that's rocky, and a relationship that with anything, it doesn't have to be like a lover. It's just whatever is rocky, like trying to figure out what is good and what is bad for you and moving in the good direction. This particular Three of Pentacles, it almost looks like these animals, they're standing so much higher than this little cat right here. It's almost looking like a judgment type of a thing, like a situation where these animals are higher than that animal, and this one is still like standing up to it. So if there's something that has to do with like morals and seeing things around you that don't fit with you, and like you don't really want to be a part of it because of morals, and just wanting to move away from something like that, that makes perfect sense here. And then the Nine of Pentacles, yeah, like self fulfillment and self stability. Lots of pentacles, which makes me think it could definitely have to do with the way that you support yourself, just like in general, in the world, your money situation, your job, but being able to hold yourself in your own power and make this stuff happen for you and a family around you if that's what you have. Yes, well, that's beautiful. And then the Five of Pentacles underneath that, and then the Sun in or the Star in reverse. So yeah, it's like it seems to me like whatever friction or whatever is around you, something is causing you to kind of feel stuck and not moving forward, but you're determined to keep moving forward and kind of flip these two cards around. So the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, your goal is to be able to learn, grow, move forward, and become more stable, so that the Ten of Pentacles flips around. Let me pull some advice for this. What kind of advice do you have? What do we have for Gemini in this current situation? What advice do we have for Gemini in this current situation? The Lovers, the King of Wands, and then the Ace of Cups. Okay. So, and then the Three of Cups in reverse on the bottom of the deck. So there's choices that you do have to make here. Choices, again, that are going to be more fulfilling and more like ignite like passion within you, because it's something that also means something to you and keeps you driven and fills your cup. Like there is new opportunity coming. And this is something I feel like this. Like this isn't a new thing that's just going to pop up, but maybe if you're working on something and you're waiting for a certain opportunity, it's going to like kind of it's going to show itself to you, but there's a choice that's going to be involved. And what's really coming strong here is being able to push through and make the decisions that's going to keep you ignited and keep you driven to continue to go in the direction to find your stability, to make that happen for yourself. And just being able to stay in that sort of a space is going to be important. And moving into that, the Moon. Okay, the Nine of Wands, the Moon, the Eight of Wands, and then the Three of Cups reverse. So when we look at like the Three of Cups in reverse, again, we can talk about blocks or like distance or feeling of like the lack of something is working out. Like lack of cohesion sort of a thing. So if this is working with other people, if you have a situation where you're having a hard time working with other people, or if this is just bringing the stability to yourself, it's just important for you to know that if you just keep moving in that direction and really truly look at the things that are good for you and that drive you, like what ignites that passion within you and what fulfills you, and working towards that. With the Knight of Wands here, and then underneath that was the Shadow Dreamcatcher card. It really does feel like something that has shaken you up has moved you into a direction of like, now you have an aim. It's just maybe taking a long time, or it's difficult to kind of get through and push through these sorts of things to be able to make it to the other side. But you do have the other side showing up. You do have you moving into that direction, and it is happening for you. So it's a good energy, and you're determined to get through it and do what is best. So it's a beautiful energy. Very strong energies coming through for that. So that's really good. I do want to pull some runes for you. All right, so here is your first rune. So this is Dagaz. It means, I think it actually means day. Can be translated into day, but or light, daylight. And it's like a breakthrough kind of a rune. It comes with like balance and transformation, which you're in the middle of doing. This is like big transformative, big move and a big choice to move in a direction for you to make. And then here is your next rune. So this is Manaz. So This is like, again, it's talking about like the self. It does represent humanity or man. I think it actually means human. Um, so this talks about the self, and it can talk about family, and drive and getting um, like support from people, but also looking within and being the support for yourself. So I think that it is something that you've been put through, that like you are having to step up more for yourself. And if I'm correct, I believe that your last reading was talking about stepping up and supporting yourself because there was a lack of support around you. So that makes sense. Let's pull a couple of charms as well. Let's see if we can get anything that resonates for you. We have a glass of champagne, an elephant, a baby carriage, a heart with a peace sign, a flower, another elephant. I think this is a sun. Yes, this is a sun that on the back it says made with a smile. A little bunny. Ooh, a Day of the Dead skeleton playing a guitar. Sanrio character, Hello Kitty. All right, so this is a pumpkin carriage, scissors or shears, a starfish, a hand symbol that says handmade, so a little bird, an abacus, the letter V, another star, two stars in one, a horse running, looks like a little foal, a guitar, penguins. Is that the exact same? The exact same sun card, or the exact same sun symbol with the made with a smile. This looks like a silk cord. It looks like thread, like a spool of thread. A dolphin, another elephant, three elephants, the letter L, an owl, the letter D, a boot with a horseshoe, and a book. And a little key here. Okay. So, Gemini, that is your reading. Let me know if anything did resonate for you. I do like to know that the messages are getting to those who they are intended to get to. I am glad to be able to be here. Thank you for sharing your energy, and I hope that you have a blessed day.